Dumelang landlord, this is your tenant Disebo D. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, anything at all, please do drop a comment. I would really like to hear from you. My landlords, we are back again with Umakoti, Are You The One? And I now see why I was not watching. Makoti, Are You The One? It's not for me, but I decided to watch episode 11. Then, okay, let us start Zizo no Paula, right? Uzizo no Paula, I think umama Paula ne, or maybe it's a syndrome that all mother-in-laws have, that their children are so perfect that they can never do wrong, more especially if they're in a relationship. If their children do something that is outside the mother's will, or what Umamezala seems like she does not agree with, it cannot be something that their child thought of alone by themselves. No, it can't be. They have to be influenced by the girlfriend, the future wife, whatever, right? This is why I'm saying that. Umama Paula is asking Uguti, can I change a surname, right? He finds Umamake trying to go out, going somewhere. He jumps into the car and they have that discussion while the mother is driving. And it's like, I want to change my surname, going back to my father's surname, because when you and dad divorced, I then had to change my surname. But now I feel like me and my children should go back to the surname of my father. The first thing that woman said was that Upola alone could not have decided this, could not have thought of this on himself. It has to be Uzizo. So meaning ukuthi imedula kaPaula ayisebenzi. Imedula kaPaula ifuna ukusizwa isizwa ubani Uzizo. And also she agreed as if she supports Upola, right? But hear what woman says. Woman says, no, I know it's not going to be successful because these things take time. A lot of things have to be changed. And therefore, Uzo Katala is going to give up. I'm like, Abo Mama Sinjani. Yo. Mothers with boy children, may God deliver us from whatever evil spirit that we think Uguti, our kids are doing. And at the same time, we were in this boat and we keep on repeating history. Why? But okay. Ndluleka Zizo kube indaba uPhindi noThemba, right? uPhindi noThemba, things are going good. I liked how uThemba, even though I still feel ukuthi uThemba was right, because sometimes it's annoying ukuthi address other issues while in the middle of another issue. I really appreciated him going back to umuntu wakhe and apologizing and saying the question that I asked, did you still want to be here? Nan was wrong of me in the first place. So I apologize. I really appreciated that moment. It showed Uguti Ugai is an honest man, is a man that wants to build, but moreover, it's a man that when he's sitting alone, he's able to introspect and say, here I was wrong. It did not sit well. Let me therefore go and make amends and make sure Uguti Umuntwami sega right. Now, uPhindi no Mamezala wakhe, the aunt to the husband or the sister to the husband, they went to counseling together. Yo guys, it was an emotional counseling session. Like I was crying, they were crying, everyone was crying, you know what. But I like how the counselor mentioned something that was very deep. Yoguti, you are used to the abuse and you feel Uguti it should happen because good things are not supposed to happen to you. And I was like, a lot of people live through that where they have accepted Uguti good things are not for me, they can never locate me. But I appreciate and I love how their relationship is going stronger to a point where they are able to go to counseling together. Speaking of counseling, Utamara initiated counseling with her in-laws. But before the initiation of the counseling, I'm sure there was a kish. There was a serious kish where they were discussing in Dabayoguti, Utamara, Ulale no Koketo, and then one of the girls saw the girl that is mean. We don't believe her, guys, even if she really did see it ne? At this point, because of how evil she is, how mean she is, we don't believe her. I don't know, but like I want to pray for that girl. I want her to repent. I want her to change. Like I don't know, guys, any help that we can find to help this girl out is needed. And if she's on social media platforms, I would just advise her to just take a break, because it's not going to land well. This girl is disrespectful. Mncane, she's 16 years old. Mabantu abadala bakhuluma uyangena ezindabeni, she interjects. Yo, like, I am enough. Like, Kimu, you just can't see where my hand is, but like, I'm enough. I can't do it anymore. But I love Ukoketo, guys. You know, I love a man that understands there's somehow I need to balance, but I need to balance in a way where my woman is happy, where my woman feels satisfied. And he did just that. But also, Tamara, umamezala wakhe hates Tamara. And I think ukuthi by the time Tamara realizes this, she would have been drained by this relationship to death. Now, Tamara addresses the issue with, I do not like your my husband's ex coming here for sleepovers. It does not make sense. When she brings the baby, she can just bring the baby to visit and continue with impilo yakhe. No, you know what mother-in-law did? She then went after that discussion to invite the ex-girlfriend to sleep over. Yeah. She called the ex-girlfriend to sleep over. Next week, sizobona how that unfolds. But it looked like, okay, this is enough. Enough is enough. So, Ukokezo abamthanda umuntu wakhe. They're going to do everything and anything to sabotage. But the 16-year-old, even the other sister, because they can't call each other into order, they are going to be evil and mean in-laws. Whoever's going to get married to that family is going to come on TikTok and tell us, or go on a certain podcast. Don't worry. We must never worry. We are going to know what's going to happen to that family eventually. Then there was this couple that I dread talking about, that I believe Uguti is not a real couple, because there's no such thing. Aiko. Our men have done things that are so shocking that when you talk about them, they get angry as if they never did them. They don't want their dirty laundry to be aired on the public. But this one is bringing every dirty corner to television. That's why I think Uguti, they are auditioning for their own reality show after this thing. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. And if that's not the case, then Uthemba is a stupid man. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. Right. Uthemba decided to sleep with usisi wakhe. Right? With usisi mfazi wakhe. Usisi Bridget. I thought they were friends, but only to realize they're not friends, they are related. Now, sleeping with usisi Bridget, fine, no problem. The girl was arrogant, the girl was all this, ne? Girl says she felt sick. She didn't feel well. She thinks she's pregnant. She did not think she's pregnant. She enjoyed what her and Themba had. If Vele they did have it, it's not scripted. She enjoyed it, and she felt Uguti it should be hers, or she should have the opportunity to partake in whatever Uthemba amuzwise yona. Right now that Uthemba bekamzwisile and she felt ukuthi she's entitled, now she created this whole chaos. Babize ifamily, umama kaThemba blames uNomonde. Umama kaNomonde blames Uthemba ukuthi Uthemba ulose. Fine, I blame both of them. Why? You can never say in an instance you are dragging a woman down, you are sleeping with their husband, and you're saying, no, it was not my responsibility, it's the husband's. No, it's also your responsibility. If we as women cannot keep ourselves, who must? So it was her responsibility to make sure that she does not sleep with her sister's husband. It was her responsibility to ukuvala amathanga wakhe. Bazalwane, women, side chicks, they've got the bone to say no. If they don't have the bone to say no, it means with all the other relationships that they are in, it's under duress, and people that are in relationships with them should be charged because it's not what they want. That's what we are saying. But I felt so sickened about this girl. A family meeting was had. Uthemba umile ukuthi mistake. Uthemba umile ukuthi mistake. Mistake yokuthi banyamalale bangatholakali ku Bridget, banyamalale bawu2. First mistake, Bridget could not locate both of them in the tavern, which Bridget ended up going home alone. That was the first mistake. Second mistake, they found themselves in the same transport, which took both of them home. Third mistake, no one had the mentality to say, no, this is the direction where my home is. Both of them were too drunk to even decide, which they landed a room in Liga Temp. Fourth mistake, they found themselves in Temba's room and then they had coitus. Fifth mistake, after having coitus, no one thought about morning after pill. Seventh mistake, sixth mistake, or whatever number of mistakes, after all that happened, no one thought to know, let us go come clean. They, with their dirty selves, they went and entertained Bridget and made a stupid fool out of her. Yeah, guys, I don't know, but the storyline Saga Bridget, it gets to me, it's triggering. Please do forgive me. I am not able to fathom it. I cannot, like, sambal, but okay. What do you think about Makoti? Are you the one? Do you think this season was rushed? They did not bring us quality people to push the content where as far as Utemba is concerned, or what? Couldn't they just do with the 3 and exclude Temba? I don't know, but I'm not convinced to go to Temba. This is their real life. This is what's happening every day. It just, no, it does not make sense. But okay, this is your girl, Disable D. Please do like, share, and subscribe. But most of all, let me know what you think. I love you. Peace. Bye.